Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SKTO. We will take a look at the 30-minute chart. Done this one once before and it was down in this area here. The reason we're doing the 30-minute like the last time I did it was just because the daily chart is somewhat useless. When I say useless, all you can really tell from it is the past 2 days have been monstrous. Now from this daily chart you can tell by the candle that some selling pressure definitely hit it, as the price was all the way up here around 3 cents. But by the time closing bell came, back down here below 2 cents. But besides that, you really can't tell much, especially from a support level perspective and all that. So that's why I want to stay down here on the 30-minute chart, because I think it does just a better job of showing everything. So the first thing just to point out real quick, and is pretty obvious, is this overall chart is in an uptrend. You can't deny that. You can't argue that. You look down here at the longer term moving averages, the 50 period right here, the purple line, the 200 period, both sloping upwards, both have nice space between them. So the overall trend, overall context is still bullish, and again, you can tell that from the daily chart. But what I want to point out here, given the basically last hour and a half was where the selling pressure sunk in. You can see that earlier part of the day made this push here, then couldn't quite go anywhere, leveled out, and then this looks like people just losing patience here, and the price finally pulled back some. But kind of hard not to blame them when not too long ago the price was down here at about a penny, and when it's sitting up here above 2.5 cents, that's 150% gain. So I would just attribute this to people probably getting a little bit bored since this breakout wasn't able to follow through, and then just starting to lock in some profits, and then maybe that turned into some panic selling here with this big volume bar. But regardless, I think this is probably just retail trading from people losing patience, taking profits, and then that led to probably a little bit more retail selling from panic. But you can see there, nice bounce, and then ended it with, can't really call that a doji candle, but a relatively neutral candle right there. So in terms of support levels, the one that seems to be sticking out right now is right around this area there, which is based off a low candle from a couple days ago. And although the price didn't quite hit it on this period right here, we'll call this support level at 0.0165. So 0.0165 is another level of support. And then after that, and it looks like that'll match up pretty close to the 50 period, have another level of support down here. You can see a couple candles in a row hit its head right up there at 0.0124. So that'll be another area of support. And that basically matches up pretty darn close with the 50 period, which is based at 0.019 pretty much. Or excuse me, 0.012. Sorry, hard to look at all those decimals. In terms of resistance levels, pretty much have kind of another flag pattern type thing shaping up. So you have this trend line that'll act as resistance, and then you have these moving averages here. But near term, resistance before even that trend line, I'd call right up here around the 0.023. That would be more of a shorter term resistance to kind of see if the price can get back up there, how the price reacts around that area. But overall, great looking chart still. What a just absolutely monster of a move this thing's made. So profit taking is going to happen. That's just part of the game. If there are any other questions though on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out our newsletter up there. And as you see when you sign up, you'll get a free ebook. And if you enjoy the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it in your strategy and make an investment into your trading education, I'd encourage you to check out our educational course down there. Over 8.5 hours of video and teaching. It's been getting great third-party reviews, so I'd encourage you to check it out and give it a try. One more time, this was SKTO. Thanks for listening.